Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be showing you the polishes I wore for Revlon Untrieds and Native War Paints Untried. So if you guys have not been following me, I'm doing an Untried nail polish challenge. The hashtag on Instagram is Untried Nail Polish Challenge 2019, and basically what I'm doing is I'm picking one mainstream brand and one indie brand just out of some baggies here randomly, and then for 2 weeks I wear polishes from those two brands that I have not worn before, and you guys are welcome to join in on Instagram. So usually the way it works is the name of the polish brand and then just Untrieds at the end. That's the way the hashtags have been. Starting this week, it's going to be 2 weeks of Essie Untrieds and Night Owl Lacquer Untrieds. So if you want to join in, use the hashtags, tag me on your Instagram posts. I love to see what you guys are wearing, and like the more people that participate, like it just really, it's pushing me to get some Untrieds worn. I wore a ton of polish for these last 2 weeks. I'm super happy with the amount of polish that I did get tried, and I actually have a polish that I'm going to be destashing, so that's good because that fits in with what I'm hoping to accomplish with some of this Untried wearing. So I have a lot to talk about, and I might as well just get into it. So the first combination I put on, I used Revlon Vixen. This is a very vampy, darker maroon type shade, and then I had some black cream. Oh, and then I won this holographic powder from a giveaway on Instagram, and I wanted to try it out. So I know these are supposed to be used with gel, and I think next time I do try it, I will try it with gel because it was a little bit messy. What I tried to do was put it over this black cream, and I did not love the results. So I think next time I do try it, I will definitely try it with a gel polish. The same company that makes this also sent me some iridescent powders, or like chrome finish powders, for a review, and I haven't really had a chance to use those yet, so hopefully I will get to that. It's hard to review stuff when you need gel because the soaking off and stuff is like very damaging on the nails, and it's also just like very time consuming. So hopefully sometime soon I'll get around to at least trying a couple of them, and I'll let you know what I think. I won't even mention the name of this right now just because it's not the best look for it, and when I do put it over gel I will talk about it more. So but this color, oh you guys, I was very, very unhappy with this. I loved the color, and what's crazy is I put this on, and then like maybe 45 minutes later, like one nail just peeled off, like gooped off. It was so weird. I've never really had something like that happen, especially so long. I used quick dry top coat, and it was just like, what's going on? Then to make matters even worse, maybe like I've corrected that nail, and then an hour and a half later another two nails just like did the exact same thing. So for some reason this polish just does not enjoy my body chemistry or something. So this is going into the destash pile. If you guys have this and it doesn't do that for you, let me know, because I was a little bit disappointed in that, you know, it just would not stay on. But I did think the combination was okay. It just didn't come out exactly how I was visioning in my mind. And then when this started peeling off, I was just like, I'm taking this off and I'm putting something else on, because I was already like stressed out about it. So this will be going into the destash. So the same night after I took that off, I put on another combination that I loved. So the Revlon polish I wore is called Uncicornicopia. Look at this bottle, you guys. I love the caps on these. And this is a purple, very, very faint holographic polish. I found this on clearance at my Walgreens. So if you guys remember a while back, Angela, my friend, sent me a nail package from Australia with like some really, she sent me some lemmings, she sent me polishes that I cannot find in the United States, and so I wanted to return the favor, and I started shopping for polishes for her that they do not have in Australia, finding some lemmings for her. This was on her lemming list, and so this was actually on clearance at my Walgreens, so I picked one up for her, and then I picked one up for myself, and it's really, really pretty. If you're looking for, you know, in your face holographic, this polish is not for you, but it has just this really pretty glow, and I really enjoyed it. It had a great formula. It was 2 coats to get opaque. I just thought it was super pretty, and I paired that with this polish from Bee's Knees, and this is called Hocus Crocus, and it's sort of a similar type of base color This definitely has a lot more holographic, and it also has some color change and some bigger holographic glitters. This was a gift sent to me by Amy Sue. I don't have any bee's knees, and so she thought I needed to try some bee's knees, and she sent me this. And you guys, oh, this combination was so gorgeous. It was like spring and just, I don't know, I was totally in love with the combination. I think this bee's knees is so pretty. The color shift is so apparent on the nail, on the sparkly holographic, but it's just like, it's subtle at the same time. I don't know, I was in love with this combination, you guys. I actually wore this for several days because I just thought it was so fun. Then the next combination I put on, I was kind of getting into the Valentine's mood. This is Bubbly from Revlon, and this is just a really gorgeous bubblegum type pink. The formula on this was good. It was 2 coats to get opaque, and then I bought the Essie Galentine glitters, and I've been dying to wear them, so I decided to pair these two together. This glitter is called Sparkles Between Us, and it's a really pretty combination of pink glitters. So it has varying sizes of hex glitters in like shades of pink and purple. I liked the combination, but I wanted this to stand out more, and they looked like they were going to be more contrasting than they were. This kind of looked a little different on the nail than it looks on the bottle. It was cute, but I wanted something more for this to stand out again. So I think next time I wear this, I'll put it over like a black or a white. That's how Amy Sue wore hers, and it really did pop. So both beautiful polishes, but I just feel like the combination together was a little bit too close. Then Amy Sue again, she's so sweet. I didn't have any native war paints for this Untried challenge. But I know that that's a popular brand, so I threw it in there for the people that do have the native war paints to get a chance to wear some of those as Untrieds. And she actually sent me a native war paints for the Untried polish challenge. So I thought that was so sweet of her. And she knows I love a good purpley pink. She calls it Pur Pink. And she knows I love it. This shade is like right up my alley. This polish was to die for, you guys. The formula on it was amazing. It was smooth. It's sort of a jelly type finish. And then there is some shimmer in there. You kind of can see in the bottle. It doesn't super stand out on the nail, but it gives this nail like a glow from within type look. Oh, you guys, this is so pretty. I don't even think I told you the name. It's called Love Hurts. And I was so in love with this polish. I think it's perfect for summer. It was great for like a Valentine type feel, and oh, so beautiful. Then on 2 accent nails, I use this Revlon topper. This is called Magnetic. And look at this, you guys. It's sort of like a Durachrome type polish, and it has like a pink to blue purpley type shift, and then there's a bunch of like blue micro glitters in there. I do think you can get this opaque on its own in 3 coats, but I just decided to put it as a topper over this, and I loved the combination. Someone on Instagram actually commented that it reminded them of a Pretty Serious polish. I can't even think of the name. Something with a Uzi, maybe? I don't know. But I knew which polish she was talking about, and I was like, oh, it does kind of have that feel. This was another combination I completely adored. I kept this on longer than I was supposed to as well, because I just thought it was so pretty. I cannot wait to try this as a pedicure in the summer because it's so gorgeous. And I may want to try to get this opaque on its own just to see how interesting it looks. With a little bit more like dimension or depth to it. So this was a gorgeous combination as well. So this manicure I thought was going to end up being my Valentine's Day manicure, but that did not happen. So I actually wore Revlon Optimistic. Look at this color, you guys. It's so pretty. And I topped it with Galentine from the Essie. This is like a lighter pink and white glitter combination. And then there's some like sparkly glitters in there as well, but the blue, pink and white are matte. So I put this combination together and I freaking loved it, you guys. Then I topped it with a matte top coat, and it looks like candy on the nails. It was really pretty. But the matte top coat took forever to dry, and I ended up with sheet marks like hours later. And I put some more matte top coat on it and wore it the next day, but then I took it off at night because I was just like, ugh. Sheet marks is one thing I just cannot handle on my nails. I hate sheet marks. And so this ended up not being my Valentine's mani because I only wore it for a day, but I thought it was really, really pretty. So I think I would wear this combination again, and I would still matte top coat it, but I might put a quick dry top coat underneath my matte top coat. I usually do that, and for some reason I didn't do it. I'm not sure what I was thinking there, but this was a gorgeous manicure, you guys. Then this was my Valentine's manicure. So usually it's funny, me and my husband never do anything for Valentine's Day. I was a waitress for several years. When I was younger, I probably worked in restaurants from about 15 till 22, and I never go out for Valentine's Day. Like, working in restaurants has literally scarred me for life on Valentine's Day because so many people go out to eat. People are so rude when they go out to eat. They never tip. Like, you don't get good service. Even if people are trying to give you good service, it's just so busy. Like, they're almost incapable of it. And so Valentine's Day, Easter, and Mother's Day are like 3 days. I swear I will like never go to a restaurant. But my husband actually surprised me, and he got us dinner for two, tickets to a dance for the band that played for our wedding called 45, which is like Spanish music. Oh, you guys, I love dancing to Spanish music. And he got us a hotel. So I had to break my rule, and it was actually super fun. We had a great time. Dinner was amazing. We had steaks, shrimp, mashed potatoes. It came with this like fantastic dessert. It was really fun. I had a great time, and I'm glad that we like stepped out of what we normally do and like did something different, and we had a blast. So then this was the manicure combination I wore for Valentine's Day, and I'm not sure I was in love with this together completely. It did kind of grow on me as time went on, but I ended up using Indefinitely Baby from OPI. I don't know what collection this came out on. I found it on clearance at Ulta, and I love pink, so I bought it. The formula on this was a tiny bit chalky and streaky. It did for the most part get opaque on 2 coats. I was topping it with a glitter, so I wasn't like super picky on how it looked. You may need 3 coats on longer nails, or just depending how you apply. So it wasn't that awesome. I do want to try it again just to see if that holds true again. And then I topped it with an older Revlon. This is called Girly, and this has a like light pink crowly base, and then there's pink and magenta sparkly glitters in different sizes. I don't know how I felt about this. I feel like this base color was not good for this polish, and maybe I need to try it with a different base color. I don't think I would ever wear this on its own because the crowly base on this is so sheer. I think it would take like 4 coats and just be a goopy mess. So I want to try this over a couple of other base colors before I decide if I'm going to keep it or not, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this work. I love the idea of it, but in reality, I don't know. So this was kind of from a time Revlon was putting out a lot of crowly polishes, and they were duping a lot of Deborah Lippmann polishes. And I picked this up and a couple of other of these like crowly type ones, and this is the first time I have ever tried this one, and I don't know, I want to love it just because I think it looks so pretty in the bottle. And it's an interesting idea. I feel like what they were trying to do with it is what I want it to be, but it's not what it is. So we'll see what I decide there. But that was my Valentine's combination. And then after all that pink and all that glitter, I felt like I needed a pink break and I needed a glitter break. And so I put on Revlon Sultry. And this is a gorgeous like purpley blue with some red shimmer. So Mary Beth actually wore this and posted it on Instagram, and then she actually sent me a text and was like, oh my gosh, Revlon Sultry is so gorgeous. And I was like, I think I do have that untried. So I decided to pull it out because she was like raving about it. And oh, you guys, it's really pretty. It's super glowy on the nails. It's 2 to 3 coats to get opaque. The formula is a tiny bit watery on this. And then with a thinner brush, it does make it a little bit harder to control. But I think the finished result is really pretty. But this is another polish I'm not totally sure I'm going to keep yet because I don't know if it's totally for me. I want to love a purple, bright purple, but sometimes I just feel like I like them better on other people than on myself. So I don't know. I have to think about this one, but it is totally gorgeous. If you guys have this and you haven't tried it, I recommend trying it because it's super pretty on the nails. Like I say, it's a personal taste thing, and I don't know if it totally fits my personal taste. So that is all of the Revlon polishes. Oh, I wanted to show you guys my cute little shirt I found. Look at this. It's a cute little Darth Vader. So that is it for all the polishes I wore for Revlon Untrieds and Native War Paints Untrieds. I just wanted to thank you guys for joining me for the Untried Nail Polish Challenge 2019. And like I said, the next 2 weeks worth of brands are going to be Essie Untrieds and Night Owl Lacquer Untrieds. You're more than welcome to join in. Tag me on your Instagram posts, use the hashtags. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I will see you in the next video. Bye.